Good morning, students. As usual, today we are going to start a new poetical sector named after as poetic devices. In other words, it is also called as figure of speech. Figure of speech means to articulate the lines in the poem with using various substitute words for it and give the poem a perfect line. I will explain you later about figure of speech. There are number of figure of speech, but up to the 10th standard there are only 10 to be studied. That is why we are going here to start first figure of speech named after as simile. S-I-M-I-L-E. Simile. Simile means similarity, equalness. Simile, in this figure of speech there are two different objects mentioned in a poetic line. There are two different objects. They are quite different in every characteristic from each other, but only one characteristic is similar between these two different objects. Objects are different, but they have only one characteristic in common. For example, Tanaji was brave like a lion. Tanaji सिंहासारखे शूर होते. In this example, you can see that Tanaji and a lion, these are the two different objects. Tanaji is a man, human being, and lion is an animal. But in spite of being different, they have one common characteristic: brave. Lion is brave, Tanaji is also brave. How to write the answer of this figure of speech? This is an excellent example of simile in which Tanaji and lion have one common characteristic of bravery. I have deliberately turned this word into noun. From adjective, I turn this into noun. And if you find difficult to turn an adjective into noun, they can use simple: being brave. Being brave. This is a simile, and the best way to understand simile is the use of like and as. Like and as means, if there is a word like in the poetic line, it is 100% the example of simile. Okay? Thank you. सर्वे सुखिनः सन्तु, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि, मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्. ओम शांति शांति शांति।